You're welcome to my channel. My name is Amaka Onubogo, and you're onto the lifestyle of Amy the Talkative. Yes, I'm the talkative, and I'm here again to talk to you about something that I watched in a movie. Yes, it's a movie, but I want to bring it to light because I've seen it happen in real life. It has happened to me before, and I wouldn't want it to keep happening. I like ladies, especially ladies, because if I say men do experience it too, but like I'm focusing on ladies because it's my gender and I'm supporting my gender. So, ladies, I would like ladies to put a break on this, like put a stop to it. Okay. So today's topic is about not letting his bedmatics keep you under bondage, under his control. Do not let a man's bedmatics keep you under his control when he's not even ready to commit to relationships. Now I'm going to, play some scenes of this movie for you to watch and get to understand what I'm talking about. The title of this movie is The Art of Letting Go. It was recently released on YouTube by Bolaji Ogumala TV, and it's a very good thriller that I would like everybody to go and watch, especially those people who don't know how to put a tag on relationship or know what a relationship is all about. Now, I'm going to give you a little summary about the movie, even though I'm going to be playing some scenes from it, but I'd like to give you some little summary from the movie and what I understood while watching that movie. So this movie is all about a lady named Salima. She works with a company that deals with art exhibition, and so she was under a project of getting an artist that would they will use the artist's work to do some kind of exhibition, for some kind of payment. So she got this artist guy named Jabari. Yes, and this guy happens to be a crazy dude that, to me, I feel like the lady should have known from day one, like from the moment she met this guy, she should have known that this guy is not in for serious relationship. But I don't know, somehow, some way, this guy succeeded in seducing her. She was typically and practically seduced. When I say seduced, though, men think they're the only one that are being seduced, but women also experience seduction. And this lady was seduced. Salima was seduced. And I think she was wrapped in that seduction and she wanted to explore it. She wanted to have a taste of what her imaginations, were giving her. She was having this wild imagination about this guy. So this guy actually approached her and told her that he likes her, but that likeness was just for the bedmatics, for the bed. It was not for something serious. He even mentioned it to her. He told her that he's not ready to be in a relationship with anybody. He's not ready to be someone's boyfriend. But after hearing this, like, she should have known what she was getting into. But she let it get to her. She let her desires at the moment warp her sense of reasoning, overshadow her sense of reasoning, like for her to know that this is what this guy wants. And if I'm actually going into this, I should know that I'm not going to get the emotional commitment I need from a man. So she let herself loose, and not lose because she was not a loose girl, but leaving yourself so free for a man to, for both of you to have the enjoyment, something you have been thinking about. So that was even a moment where she mentioned to him that, like, what are we doing? What do you mean? Are we in a relationship? Are we dating? No, we're not. Then what are we doing? We are getting to know each other. To what end? Is this because of the young lady you saw walking out of my house? Of course. That scene, she walked into his apartment, yes, and saw a lady walking out. She was walking, the lady was walking out. And then she started, this kind of feeling came on her, jealousy and all that. She had to ask this guy, what are we doing? And you can see what the guy told her. Like, we're getting to know each other. How can you, like, at that moment, this girl should have known that this is a bad road. I shouldn't venture into this. But that sense of, this guy is good to me in bed, this guy does many things to me, it happens to so many ladies now. It happened to so many ladies. Like, you be in a bad relationship and you know that this guy is screaming everything red flag. Like, there's nothing about him outside that being good in bed. But you will see this lady being there, being in a relationship. You see a lady being in a relationship where she knows there's nothing good, nothing exceptionally good coming out of it, but she will still be stuck there. Somehow she can't even help herself. She doesn't even want to leave. Like, her friends will even gather to talk to her.
Salima, are you okay?
What does that mean?
This guy is bad news for goodness sake.
Look, he said we are getting to know each other.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay, so he said you guys are dating now.
I mean, we're getting to know each other, okay?
Okay. Okay, so you're single.
No, now.
So you're dating now, you're in a...
Her friend will talk to her. Family itself can even talk to her, but that moment she's already warped with that thought of, I can't, if I leave, how am I going to get this kind of sex again? Ah, my dear ladies, this is where we get it all wrong. Actually seen is a real life situation where a lady was in a relationship just because the guy was good to her in bed. Like me, when once I experienced this, I've experienced it before. I started a relationship with someone. The person kept on telling me, let's see how it goes, let's see how it goes. 3 months, we are still seeing how it's going. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. And already we have already, done one or two things. I like the guy was good, but I was just hoping, because I didn't want, at that moment, I didn't want to go out of that relationship. I just was hoping that something good could come out of it, because I wanted a relationship. But at a long run, I had to tell myself the truth, because this guy, if I ask him, what are we doing? He will say, are you not having fun? He will be asking me, are you not having fun? Are you not enjoying yourself? Is it enjoying myself I came to this world to do? I want to know where we are. I want to know what we are doing. So this thing got out of hand. I had to end that relationship. I ended that relationship. I left. I was hurt, deeply hurt, because I overstayed what I was supposed to stay. I was not supposed to stay more than 1 month, 2 months in that relationship, knowing that this guy didn't even label the relationship from beginning. He didn't even tell me we are dating. He didn't even tell me you're my girlfriend, you're my girl, you're my woman. He was just telling me, let's see how it goes, let's see how it goes. My dear ladies out there, let's see how it goes. It's not a relationship. Oh. You are single as a Pringle. If a guy that approaches you, or you're maybe having some sort of relationship with, keeps telling you, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes is not relationship. If a man really loves you, you will know. You don't even have to ask him. Like Salima in that movie, she kept on asking him. Every time she's asking, what are we doing? What are we? You don't know, if a man really, really wants you and he's sure that you are his woman, you won't even have to ask him, what are we doing? Who am I to you? When you have to ask those questions, then you have to take some steps back and think and talk to yourself, like, that means this guy doesn't want anything with me. 3 months into a relationship, a guy doesn't even want to know. A guy is not even sure yet if you're the one for him. Please, my lady, this is something that it has been happening, and I even fell a victim to it. And ever since, before I get into any kind of relationship, I make sure we define it from the very first day, from the very, very first moment when maybe we are out on a date, or we are talking or whatever. I would like us to know. I will ask you, what do you want? I want specific answers. Not this kind of answers where someone will tell you that, I don't know, let's just keep it going and see what comes. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's keep it going, or let's see how it goes. It's not a relationship. Okay? And if you, in that kind of relationship, you come out with so much pain, because this is something that could have been avoided. This is something that the Salima could have avoided. At the point, Seth, she started doubting, and doubting her sanity, because she didn't know, she was just stuck at the point, waiting for whatever move Jabari, or whatever is his name, Jabari was going to make. She was just totally under his control. Totally on. When I say, I've never seen a lady behave like a mumu before, an mu before. She was just like, she pleaded, she will beg, she will cry. And even moments when she will be crying, the few days or maybe weeks she will be away from Jabari crying. Jabari won't even call her, he won't even bother calling her. She will be crying, and after crying again, she will go back to the same guy. Eh? My dear ladies, relationship is not by force, okay? You don't force relationship of anybody. Once it's not, the person is not giving you the vibe you want in a relationship, the things you want in a relationship, bounce. Just bounce. Don't stay. If it's the bedmatics that you want, it's not bad, it's your choice. You go for the bedmatics and you are bedmaticking yourselves or whatever whatever I will use here. You bedmatics yourself to any level. When you feel like you're done doing the bedmatics, you can go. Not when a guy is clearly telling you that it's bedmatics he wants, and then you will keep staying there, falling in love. The mistake Salima made was falling in love with Jabari in the first place. That relationship was supposed to be purely sexual relationship, nothing more. No emotions attached. That relationship was just mainly for the bed. The relationship was not even meant for emotional attachment and emotional bonding, because the guy himself was not even emotionally available for any lady. Imagine a guy telling you that he's not ready to be anybody's boyfriend, and after hearing that, you went and fell in love. Let's say she was already seduced. Yes, she was seduced and she wanted to explore that seduction. After exploring that seduction, she would have just bounced. She would have just bounced. The kind of emotional torture that lady went through in that movie is what many ladies in our society today are going through. Even in marriage, some people will be in marriage just for being married sake. Like, let them just know they're married. And then they are going through emotional torture. There's nothing that kills and drains a human being more than emotional torture. When your partner is not leveling up the same emotional energy you're giving them, that relationship can be so draining. And there's nothing that supersedes self peace and peace of mind. When a relationship is not giving you peace of mind, bounce. I'll keep saying it. Bounce and remain single until you find someone who values you, who wants to really do relationship with you. There's someone there for you. And funny enough, there was this guy in her office, Salima's office, that was dying for her, ready to do anything for her. But she focused her attention on the wrong guy all this while. Thank God when she finally realized that the guy was not good enough for her, that her office love was still there waiting for her. It's not everybody that will get that lucky. Okay, you might think, let me just try this. In fact, she never even knew. Let me be on Salima's defense. Salima never knew the guy loved her, but she was still lucky enough to get someone that loved and cherished her after Jabari has battered her emotions. Giving my judgment in this movie, I wouldn't say it's entirely Jabari's fault. You see, like, I'm big on guys. If you want sexual relationship with a lady, if you want your relationship to be based on bedmatics, tell the lady, okay? This era we are in now, ladies are not afraid to engage on bedmatic relationships. Ladies are not afraid. If a lady is interested in going bedmatics with you, she will accept, and you guys will do the bedmatics things and everybody will move ahead. I like what Jabari did from day one. He told her that he just likes her, but he's not ready to be someone's boyfriend. Now the lady, because of the good bedmatics the guy possessed, she wanted him for herself. She wanted him to be her guy, her man. That was where she made the mistake. But if you will just let them go and explore their bedmatic side, everybody will bring out their wild side and they will enjoy themselves and have fun. It would have been a sweet and enjoyable relationship, because the guy was always turned on by her and she was always turned on by him. She couldn't resist him. If he as much as come this close to her, she would fall and they would do they do. You understand? But she went and fell in love. She was not supposed to fall in love. That was Salima's mistakes. Her own mistake was she was not supposed to fall in love. So you're not going to blame this guy because he is a man. I'm not taking sides here, but what I want everyone to know and what I want to create awareness in the mind of everybody, both male and female, watching this movie or watching this video right now is know the kind of relationship you're going into. Know what your partner is ready to offer. If what your partner is ready to offer is what you are looking for or what you want, go ahead with it. But if it's not what you want a serious relationship, and so your partner is here offering you just bedmatics, and it's something you don't want, and you know you don't want to play with your heart, and you know you must fall in love once bedmatics are involved, just bounce, okay? And wait for the right person that is ready to give you the kind of relationship you're looking for. Don't go and bounce into dating someone because the person is good in bed. No. If you date someone because they are good in bed, you will end up with your heart broken because he want to show every other person he comes across that he is good in bed. He or she is good in bed. So date someone because the person wants to date you. The person is intentional. To me, relationship is between two intentional people, not between one intentional and one unintentional person. It is between two intentional people. So if the person is offering you what you don't want, what you know you don't want, you walk away. Nobody will tie your legs and hands and force you into a relationship you're not ready to. So this movie, I would recommend this movie. I recommend everyone to go and watch it. The title of this movie is The Art of Letting Go. The Art of Letting Go. Yes, it's a new movie that was released on YouTube. So I want you all to go and watch it, especially ladies, because it happened to a lady. So I want all my ladies out there who are still single as Pringles to go and watch this movie. It will help you a lot. And you have to train yourself to master your emotions. Know when to navigate your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to control you. Control your emotions as a lady to avoid constant heartbreak. I mean, this heart wey dey break no be for human being heart. When they finish breaking your heart, which heart wey you wan carry dey live your life again? When you finally find the love of your life, if you are not having heart failure, you'll be having heart attack. So please guard your heart with all your muscle. Don't let a man's bedmatics keep you under bondage or keep you under his control. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel. If you have anything to say concerning this movie, maybe you've watched it or you've experienced something like this, please drop in the comment section. I like to hear from you so that it will motivate me to speak more on issues that arise. Bye, and see you in my next video. I love you guys.